Hello everyone. Welcome back to another English learning video. Do you want to understand English words faster? Do you want to train your brain to speak English easily? Then this video is for you. Today, I am going to tell you a beautiful story. It is about a young girl who wants to change her life. She joins a gym, meets a trainer, and finds something special. I will tell you this beautiful story sentence by sentence. Pause the video after each sentence and repeat after me. This will train your brain to think in English. Are you ready? Let's begin the story. My name is Emma Miller, and this is the story about my first day at the gym and how it changed my life. I am not very fit. I eat too much pizza. I do not exercise. One day I look at myself in the mirror. I am not happy. I want to be healthy. I see a gym near my apartment. The gym looks nice. I walk inside. A woman sits at the front desk. She smiles at me. She says, "Hello, welcome to Fitness Life Gym." I fill out forms and pay the money. Now I am a gym member. She asks, "Your first training session is free. Do you want to meet a trainer?" I say, "Yes, please." She makes a phone call. She says, "Jake will be your trainer." I sit and wait. I am nervous. A tall man walks toward me. He has dark hair and brown eyes. He is very handsome. He says, "Hi, I am Jake. I am your personal trainer." My heart beats fast. I feel my face turn red. He asks, "Is this your first time at a gym?" I say yes. I do not know anything about exercise. He says with a kind smile, "That is okay. I will help you." Jake shows me around the gym. He shows me the treadmills, the weights, and the yoga room. We go to the training area. Jake teaches me simple exercises. We do squats, push-ups, and use small weights. It is very hard. I am tired after 10 minutes. But Jake is patient. After 1 hour, my body hurts, but I feel good. Jake asks, "Same time next week?" I say yes. I come to the gym 3 times every week. Jake is always my trainer. Week by week, I get stronger. The exercises become easier. Jake and I talk during the sessions. I learn about his life. He loves fitness. He has a dog named Max. He asks me one day, "Do you have any pets?" I say no, but I love dogs. He says, "Maybe you can meet Max someday." My heart jumps. Does he want to see me outside the gym? I start to have feelings for Jake. I think about him all the time. I dream about him at night, but I am scared to say anything. What if he does not feel the same way? He is my trainer. Maybe he only sees me as a client. I keep my feelings secret. One day, something scary happens. I am running on the treadmill. I run too fast. I lose my balance. I fall down hard. My ankle hurts very badly. I cannot stand up. I start to cry. Jake runs to me immediately. His face shows worry. Jake carefully looks at my ankle. It is swelling up. He says, "We need to go to the hospital." Jake picks me up in his arms. He carries me to his car. At the hospital, the doctor says my ankle is badly sprained. The doctor says, you need to rest for 3 weeks. No gym. I feel sad. No gym means no Jake. Jake stays with me the whole time. He drives me home and helps me to my apartment. He says, rest well. I will check on you tomorrow. My heart beats faster. Jake comes to visit me every day. He brings me food, magazines, and flowers. We watch movies together. We talk for hours. I fall deeper in love with Jake. Every smile, every laugh. I love everything about him. But I am still scared. Why does he visit me every day? Is he just being nice? Jake seems different, too. Sometimes he looks at me in a special way. Sometimes he sits very close to me, but he never says anything. I want to tell him how I feel, but fear stops me every time. Jake also seems confused. Sometimes he starts to say something, then he stops. Is he hiding something too? 3 weeks pass. My ankle heals. I go back to the gym, but something strange happens. There are boxes everywhere. I see the woman from the front desk. She looks sad. She says, the gym is closing. The owner cannot pay the bills anymore. My heart sinks. What about Jake? I find him in his office. He is packing his things. He says sadly, I am losing my job. I do not know what to do. I want to hug him, but I am scared. We stand there in silence. So many unspoken words between us. That night, I cannot sleep. I think about Jake. I think about my feelings. I call him and we agree to meet at my apartment. The next morning, Jake comes over. We sit on my couch. I say, Jake, I have an idea. What if you start your own business? You can be a private personal trainer. Jake's eyes start to shine. I say excitedly, I can help you. We can make a website. We can use social media. He asks, but why would you help me so much? I say, because you're my friend. The word friend feels wrong. I see something change in Jake's face. We spend the whole day working on his business plan. But something feels different between us. There is tension in the air. We launch the business online. We call it Jake's Fit Life. Slowly, more and more people want Jake as their trainer. I help him with the business side. I answer emails. I schedule appointments. After 3 months, Jake has 20 regular clients. The business is growing fast, but our relationship feels strange. We're close, but not close enough. Sometimes I catch Jake looking at me. When I turn to him, he looks away quickly. We are both hiding something. We both know it, but we are both too scared to speak. One day, Jake seems very quiet. He looks sad. I say, you can talk to me. He looks at me for a long time. He asks softly, can I? But he just shakes his head. He says, maybe another time. My heart breaks a little. 6 months pass. The business is very successful, but I am not happy. I love Jake, but I cannot tell him. One day, a beautiful woman comes to meet Jake. She laughs at everything he says. She touches his arm. I ask Jake later, who is that? He says, her name is Sarah. She is a new client. But I see how Sarah looks at Jake. She likes him. That night I cry. I waited too long. Now Jake will fall in love with someone else. The next day I am cold to Jake. I answer his questions with short words. He asks Emma, "Are you okay?" I say nothing. Just leave me alone. Jake looks hurt. That night, Jake sends me a text message. He writes, "Emma, I do not understand what happened today, but I am sorry if I hurt you. You are important to me. Please tell me what is wrong." I want to tell him everything, but I am so scared. I do not reply to his message. The next morning, Jake comes to my apartment. He looks tired. He says, "Seriously, Emma, we need to talk about us." I say, "I do not know what you mean." He says, "Please, Emma, just tell me the truth." I look at him and suddenly I am tired of hiding. I say, "Fine. I have feelings for you, Jake. Real feelings. I have had them since the first day I met you. I love you, but you do not feel the same way. And now Sarah is here. I cannot watch you fall in love with someone else." I am crying now. Jake stares at me. He looks shocked. Then he starts to laugh. A surprised, happy laugh. He says, "Emma, I have been in love with you for months, but I was too scared to tell you." I cannot believe what I am hearing. He says, "I thought you only saw me as your trainer. Every day I wanted to tell you, but I was terrified." He takes my hands. He says, "Emma, I love you. You are the most amazing woman I have ever met." I whisper, "You love me." He says, "Yes, so much." I say, "I love you too." He asks softly, "Can I kiss you?" I breathe yes. He pulls me close. He kisses me. It is everything I dreamed about. When we pull apart, we are both smiling and crying. Jake says, "Never again." From now on, we tell each other everything. 1 year later, everything is perfect. Jake's business is bigger than ever. I work with him full-time now. We move in together. We get a dog. We name him Rocky. I am healthy now. I am strong. I am happy. Every morning I wake up next to the man I love. One Sunday morning, Jake and I walk in Central Park. It is a beautiful sunny day. Jake stops walking. He takes a small box from his pocket. He opens it. Inside is a beautiful ring. He asks, "Emma, you changed my life. You saved me. You loved me. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Will you marry me?" I start crying again. Happy tears. I shout, "Yes, yes, yes." Jake puts the ring on my finger. He picks me up and spins me around. People around us clap and cheer. I look at this wonderful man, my best friend, my love, my future husband. I join a gym to get healthy, but I found so much more. I found love. I found my soulmate. I found my forever. And it all started with one brave decision. I joined a gym. Now it's time for you to practice. Go back to the story. Pause the video after each sentence and repeat after me. This is called the shadowing technique. Practice like this every day. It will help you speak English clearly, naturally, and confidently. Even a little practice each day will bring big results. See you in the next English learning lesson.